Hey guys, I'm Ashley and welcome to my channel. In today's video I am doing a tutorial on this Sfx makeup look down below. To recreate this look, just keep on watching.
Alright, so first I'm going to be taking a tissue and I'm going to rip it to where it kind of fits right over my mouth. Next I am taking my liquid latex and I will be applying that all over my lips and towards the corner of my mouth. I'm making sure to get enough on there, that way it sticks better. Taking my tissue and I'm patting the tissue onto the liquid latex. I did rip it there because it was too wide for my mouth. I am applying multiple layers of tissue and liquid latex. You will need to apply a new layer of liquid latex between each layer of tissue. Next, you want to pat it towards your mouth and make sure it sticks good enough before moving on. Next, I am taking my cotton balls and I'm making it snow here because that's the only type of snow I see here. I'm applying some liquid latex on my mouth and sticking that cotton ball right onto the liquid latex. I am using the frilly part, or trying to use the frilly part of the cotton ball, that way it's not too thick, but I do get a little bit of height. I'm taking that liquid latex to smooth out that cotton ball to make sure it lays kind of flat with the tissue. After your liquid latex is dry before moving on. I'm taking my e.l.f. high definition powder and I will be applying that all over the tissue and around the area I did use liquid latex because the liquid latex can be shiny. So next I am taking my Cover FX foundation. This is the Pressed Mineral Foundation in the shade N40. I am applying that all over the tissue and trying to blend that into the sides of my face. The tissue does get a little bit brown, but that is okay. You'll see why here in a little bit. And obviously I'm getting annoyed because this was not the right shade for blending it in with my skin. I'm taking my Maybelline Fit Me foundation in the shade 230 and I'm going to use that now instead of my pressed powder foundation. And I'm going to blend all over my face just to try to make that tissue look more natural, like skin instead of like tissue. Obviously this works a lot better than the pressed foundation because it was more of my natural color. It is still a little bit too dark for me, but that might be the lighting, but we're gonna keep going on anyways. Is the final look of putting on the foundation. It does look a little dark, but hey, it works. Next I'm taking my Real Technique blush brush and using my CoverGirl blush. Next I will be taking my scissors and I will be cutting a hole into the liquid latex and tissue layers. Try not to cut yourself on these. I almost did and that would have not been fun. I kind of pulled my lips away so I wouldn't cut them. I am pulling away the tissue and liquid layer foundations from my lip after I've cut, just so I have a more deeper area to work with. I am cutting the top and the supposedly lip part and making it like oval. Obviously that is not oval. I did it on both top and bottom. I'm now pulling away the liquid latex and tissue layers to kind of give it a more curved and natural look to it. Next I will be going into this palette I got from Spirt Halloween and I'm going to the black color right there, and I'm going to do that on the inside of the cut. That way it kind of looks more deep. I did that all the way around to get that deeper effect to it. though going, you want to make it as dark as possible. That way it looks more natural of a cut. Next, I am taking the red color in the same palette, and I'm going to apply that on the center of my lips. Now, this red was a little bit too bright for me, so I did decide to use my NYX liquid lipstick, and the color Transylvania, perfect for Halloween time, and just to darken up that red a little bit and kind of blend into the black color. I use this all over my lips. Next, I'm taking the scissors and I am poking holes on the top and the bottom of the liquid latex and tissue layers so you can sew through it. Next, I'm taking my Scab blood, and I'm going to apply that over that lipstick in that red to give it that bloody effect. This is my favorite part. I did kind of put some blood all over my face, and then I went back into that red color and kind of just swiped my brush right across my face to make it look more irritated and whatnot. I'm taking this yarn and I did use a needle to sew through because my hands are very tiny and couldn't get it through. I used it to sew my lips. And after that's done, you pull it all the way through and you can tighten it, and there's what it looks like before it's cut. So I'm taking my scissors, I am cutting to the piece. You can make your strings as long as you want or as tiny as you can. I did go back with my Scab blood and kind of fill in the gaps that look too bright of red. I did take a stippling sponge and apply the blood all around the cut to give it a more bloody effect, because I'm pretty sure if this ever happened, the blood would be everywhere. So there you go, gonna make it more natural. So I went and grabbed a bowl and I put some water in it, and I'm taking some vampire blood I got from Walmart, and I am mixing it with the black color I used on my lips and the Scab blood just to get a more darker look, or darker blood. I'm using that blood and I'm going to drip it all over around my mouth to make it look like there is blood coming out. I wanted to get this as real as possible, look as real as possible, because this is makeup. So there you go. Alright, so this is the final look. You can add darker blood. I did not have darker blood. This was all bought at either Spirt Halloween or Walmart, so this was the best I got. If you guys like this video and would like to see more like it, give this video a thumbs up and go subscribe to my channel. If there's anything you would like to see on my channel, please write that below in the comments. Alright, see you guys next time. Bye guys.